Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind let's play of Mass Effect Andromeda. Here we have Cora and Liam, and we got our new village, outpost town. Probably not village. I'm probably dead. I can't believe I survived that. Anyways, we're going to be doing a little looky around our new. Wait, okay, no, I was like, this is safe condition. Got my walls up. Yeah, we're gonna check this out, see if we have any new people here that can give us some extra side quests, and then we're gonna get on the Tempest and talk to some new allies and check out our dad's stuff, see if we can get an update there, some context on the narrative. Alright, so first home that we're breaking into. I'm sure it's open to all. Everyone's friendly. Hey, Yell.
Pathfinder.
Is that all you have to say? Do you not want to be here? Also, I just noticed I just finished editing and uploading the last episode. And did that annoy anybody? God damn, it's really loud. I got a mechanical keyboard, and so it's I love using it because it's very like you feel it, you know. But at the same time, it's right under the mic at this point because I had to move the mic way over there in this new setup. Well, this new temporary, you know what I'm saying. Those who have here long enough, you know, there's a mess. It's a mess right now. Anyways, I had to set this thing up, and I like that it's out of the way. But because it's under the mic, I'm not sure how to fix it so that, well, this is cool because it's military base, so it's like it's completely defended against that. I wonder if there's like, don't derail. I finished my thoughts. I don't know how to fix this. Like if I should put something around the keyboard, like contain it, somehow build something temporary that goes around it. I don't know, just to annoy people less maybe. I don't know if it actually annoys people, but I would assume it might, but especially during combat. Hello? Heyo. Was it you? Wait, who called me? You? Is it one of you? Someone called me.
Amazing.
I like that we're watching like people arriving like in shuttles and lived in. I like things I feel lived in. Someone want to turn on the lights? There we go. Working in the dark in here, bros. Hey, Kane.
Hi. You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait.
Maybe?
Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm
Also,
Fox,
why does the name
chief
Fox
engineer for
feel
Prodromos. Anything you need, ask
familiar
away.
to me? About Eos.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The remnants are a wild card, but Bradley says you have them covered.
I do?
It'll take work, no question.
That was a
but
statement,
I think
not a
EOS
question.
is really going to be something.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Okay.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when
One
you
thing
got
at
a
a time.
flushing toilet.
Right.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
Cool.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
How about you? Folks busy? It's coffee break around here. Oh, hey, hello. What's this thing all about? Let's go. Oh, everything just crashed. Something happened here, folks. Just wait. I can't see anything on my screen. You can see it in the recording. I can't see. My screen is black. How do I fix this? What's it say on the recording screen? Scratch pad, login chief. I see. Well, my mouse. Can I just escape and see if I can fix this? Can I click on these things? No, it's dead. All right. Give me a sec, folks. Direct X function. Something crashed. Dun, 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 dun. I guess we're gonna hard crash. All right, solid start. Perfect. Great. There's already a running process. What are you talking about? The game is closed now. What's a running process? There's no running process, bro. Nope, can't launch. And there it is in the processes. End task, please. Now I think it's dead. Now I'm looking at a white screen for loading, and nothing's happening. Okay. Next, let's try a task manager our way out of this problem. Okay, finally coming back in. I did install two new mods for the Nomad for better mobility, but I don't know why it would have triggered at that particular point, opening up a terminal. That seems weird to me, so I'm not sure that was it, but we'll find out. I'll disable it if that was it. And also, I did not install a mod for respecking because it's something in the game, as I found out while looking for a mod for respecting. So we'll figure that out when I go back into the ship, and there we go, and get to the machine that it's on. Okay, so we have, you'll probably respond to that in the uploaded episode, but we'll I'm aware of it, so we'll fix it. Scratchpad, login, Chief Engineer Kane Fox. This file is filled with sketches, annotations, and exploded schematic views. Many are focused on a combined road monorail network for EOS, showing several different but brilliant designs. Always good to go back to the old standby when I need to think. Underneath are several doodles showing elegant redesigns of the Nexus tram system map. Posted to one side are a number of downloaded statistics on predicted population growth over the next century. Got a baseline. Bradley's always good for the numbers. Adjoining the statistics is a blacked out simplistic drawing of prodromos, dotted lines showing expansion with detailed sketches of water and sewage lines underground. Wireless power routers and the flow of foot traffic sloppy, but it's a start. Hey, from the Nexus. Fox, how is it there? I heard Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. Oh, you remember that girl I told you about? The Asari? We're going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, buddy. Ella. So just snooping on people's emails because it is how we are. Now let's see if we crash the game on exit. We won't. But okay, and then shortcut. Not what I intended, but it works. Yo! I should probably go left, or I'm going to get myself lost. Yeah, let's stay left. Work our way around to this base here. You're all good. See, someone's calling me. Is it you? You? Is it you? You want to talk to me? Who the hell is calling me, man? God damn it. Well, I just got a save button, so. Alright, well, we're going to move on. I'll eventually run into him. Water thingamajig. Can I double check that? I cannot. We're good. Anything here? Want to talk? Nope. Okay, you. I'm breaking in. And who's in here? No one? It's like a med lab thing? Yep, maybe. And a terminal we can snoop in on. Excuse me. And I just crashed again. Okay, and it's the weirdest kind of crash because to be able to get out of this one is an absolute disaster. I have to close it down. I gotta gotta close Steam. I gotta find Task Manager while my screen is all mangled up on my Windows. And then I gotta find Mass Effect Andromeda in here and the task. I'm still recording. There we go. And then the EA thing pops up and blips away. All right. And I'm in a black screen still. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the mobility mod, remove, and relaunch. That's too bad. I want to be able to go faster. It basically allowed you to go up steeper inclines. I think your jump jets were a little better and you had a little bit of a speed boost. Just to move around the planet a little bit faster, quality of life. I've experienced it the normal way, so I just wanted to kind of speed through those moments. But here we go again. All right, let's see if we break this again. Wait, where am I? Did I go around? Where did I stop? Jesus. All right, it was this one here, I think. That guy? Oh, that's a memory thing. Wait, this is new. Well, we're here now, so let's check this one out. Want to talk? Nope. And crash time. Let's go. Wait. Dictation log scientific director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology can do this so quickly, neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects? Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone calm as a summer's day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperature. What else? And where's the interaction? Pause, break. Miss the dogs. Walking them in the Shuttleport Park always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects, too. I should get a dog. Are there dogs? Don't get one that transforms into a fiend. We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eos is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil. More now, since the vault points to a species with the same air mixture, temperature, gravitational comfort levels as us, or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from the results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. The how. That's my department now. Lucky old Hanley. You wanted bigger things? You've sure got them now. Working together. To Tyrion. I appreciate you reaching out despite our differences. I still have concerns about conducting military research at our first civilization outpost, though. The fact that you'd potentially have classified prototype weaponry in the same location as families trying to raise crops doesn't seem to fit our mission. I've prepared a proposal for additional safety measures in the labs and storage facility. I'd also like my own staff to oversee any experiments done here. For anything else, I'm sure you and Bradley can negotiate. Even if I don't entirely trust this direction, I trust him and you. Haley Abrams. Why am I saying Abrams? Abrams Smack. Alright, well, this wasn't the home we were in, but I'm sure it'll all make sense. Another terminal here. Let's check it out. No crash. Secure comm, Nexus, Prodromos regarding... Now, should I be reading backwards here? Because I feel like there's no dates here, but I'm starting to wonder the order of this. This is a reply, right? So... I'm going to read backwards this time. Prodromo personnel from A. Bradley, everyone. Initial setup went by the books and we're operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks rise up at 2020. At 20. I guess there's a different rate of time or something. Director Tan from A. Bradley. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it. Site 1 and 2 are still raw for us too, but Prodromos isn't the same. No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs. Give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed? Bradley. Maybe this was like the reply to this one. And it's like, okay, fine. I'm going to step out. We're going to have a party and then leave. I don't know. I don't know the order of it. Maybe it doesn't matter in that particular case, but I'd hate for it to matter. And then I don't have the right context when I walk away, you know? Don't know if I have to be checking that in these places, but I am. And then we have this one here, which is probably where I entered when I crashed. So we can test this for the crash rate. Yep, this is the one. Was that a safe on the wall? It's the screen, man. Not playing Mass Effect 1. Hey, not crashing. Okay, yeah, see, that's a reply. Anyways, reply to Victor regarding Victor Carson. Mr. Josephs, I find it troubling that you think I can be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to the Prodromos. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Administrator Brecca. Okay, we got Dr. Ramirez. Symptoms: condition acute insomnia, claustrophobia. Details on examination: no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in the pod. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute. Prescribed tetrovoxine and VR post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes: I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techie solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing the psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about a long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. And then we got a 076 case notes. Symptoms: conditions, multiple leg fractures. Patient lost his grip and fell during maintenance work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to the left ankle. Patient showed an allergic reaction to anesthetic. So I borrowed August and a couple engineers to hold 076 down while I set the lag. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Don't know what that is, but okay. Personal notes: noisy day, but hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. Okay, well, hopefully not. And hello? Was it one of you? Anyways, I hope not. Everything's fine. I like this little view here. Let's check it out. I can't. How dare you? All right, well, that snoop is over. Next one. I said next one. Right by the water? Hell yeah. Got this place off in the middle of nowhere. Why? Yoy! Grab the edge, bro. Fine, we'll go the long way. You want to talk? No? Okay. Yeah. Oh, why not? I see. You don't want me anywhere near this place. yet. Maybe it opens up later. Yoink. Let's look at that memory. They put a party in there? Good lord. Actually, let me see if I can talk to this dude first. I can. Maybe it was
Mayor
August.
Bradley.
Pathfinder,
Let's
good
call
to
it
see you.
probably.
We're busy as anything thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions:
Follow that dot.
Connor
Are you
Supply,
talking meta with me?
Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first 2 outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide.
Open.
You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before.
Yeah.
Good people, every last one.
Yeah.
I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Look forward. I like that. Maybe there's hope for that. No, I look forward. Hopefully it
Looking
comes
back
out nice.
isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
That's the
Keep
Chris way.
is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pathfinder,
Progress.
this is for you. It's our flag.
Got a flag.
Hang it where the Nexus can see.
Yeah.
It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Nice. Wait.
Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder.
Hold on, bro. Let me work
Another
this through.
eidetic trigger, Sam?
Bam.
One of your father's
I
memories
know he's
is now
talking, but
accessible.
it is what it is. Let's
Return to
put this beside
Samnode
each
on the
other.
Hyperion to investigate further.
There it is. Okay, we got it. Like what? 3 of them now. Okay, let's maybe not go too close to the water. Christoph doesn't know how to swim. There we go. How about you folks? I mean, it is a pretty view, except it's all very red. Is one of you talking or? Yes, it is. It's a little quiet though. Really quiet. I'll get through it. Terminal. That actually took out a lot. I'm back after another terminal crash. That one took out my multiple Chrome browsers. It took out my recording software, my OBS. I got some things in place to make sure that I don't lose videos that happen when OBS crashes, thank God. So nothing, no footage lost, but here we are. I did look into this terminal crash. It is a Mass Effect bug. It has nothing to do with the mod. It has something to do with memory, something with my feet are gone. My feet are gone. I'm in the ground. Okay, maybe it's just the sand is deep. Anyways, it's tied to the yeah, it's a memory leak. Look what's happening to my feet. That's crazy. That's making me feel really safe about all of this. Now I forget which terminal it was over here. Wait, over here? There's one over here. Over here. Okay. So I put the mods back on just to see if that changes anything. And yeah, I checked to see the fix for it, but the Windows is set up the way it should be. I mean, the fix was from 7 years ago when this was happening, but it's like, no, that seems solved. They're going to talk. We already heard this. Let's see if we actually crash. I could just move on with this game and see if it crashes again. It does not. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Now, a couple steps forward is all I need right now. Quarantine, best practices. Please remember that everything shipped to the landing pad, especially from off-world rather than sealed Nexus supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacteriologist scans, or radioactive sterilization. Our new presence on EOS and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job is to make sure it's a beneficial one, and strong quarantine practices will really help us out. Hanley Abrams. Addendum. If anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that our shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Did that happen in Mass Effect? I feel like that was I feel like that was like a side quest or something in Mass Effect 2. I remember I have this vision of going up the thing for the Normandy, and there's some crates around. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Maybe my memories are inventing things 6-7 years later. Anyways, we got radiation alerts for shuttle pilots. The Vault doohickey might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepresence update. Zones 10 to 12 are still smoking hot, but Zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190, I don't know what that is, per hour safely. anything more, and you need to head back for a refit. And remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you think. Pilot McReady. Is that really your name? McReady? It's probably McReady. There's today's flight schedule. We got night flying training, session 4. We got morning patrol, northeast, shuttle cleaning and refit, dropship, assault drills, jump jet inspection beforehand, and afternoon patrol. Probably because it's a military base, so just to give you some flavor. They're still talking about scary out there. It is, and you'll get used to it, as I believe what I said. So, railings, not the code. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. We've got drowners around here. That feels like something I can take. It is. Oh, please, please don't crash on me. Let's go into some residentials and see if we can't make any new friends. Oh, I'm so afraid. Anyone want to say anything just in case? I don't see a save button in the corner. Bam. Okay, good. Please help. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about the remnant tech. They think the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is. Excuse me. How about we don't do this? That a couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnants to work for them instead. They tried before, and I helped out in Medbay when those remnant observers carved off Barty. But Jennings says... Jennings, you want to use the word Jennings in here? Is that a reference to the World of Warcraft thing from, like, I don't know, 15 years ago? Jennings, Leroy Jennings, no. And Mass Effect 1, remember the one that was like Leroy Jennings and then himself into the early Act 1 and then wrecks himself? Yeah. That was definitely a reference to World of Warcraft back then. But Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole work crew to help this time. Oh, is this going to give us a quest? Because this sounds insane. These people are insane. I have to go with them. Maybe I can talk Jenny's out of it. But if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back. Well, that...
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's the recipe for trouble.
Yes.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
All right. Well, hopefully we do. I wonder if there's a time limit because I'm certainly not going now. Although it does feel like there's a pace up, like, you know, feels like we should if we want to follow some semblance of continuity. Cora, please. And then we have a research center. Will this crash the game? Let's find out. No save, no problem. How? Oh, the research. Right. Research. Remember the research terminals? Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to go in here right now. Let's see. Oh, we have a marker, and that's probably our... Yep. That's our ship. So we're back around. Now, did I go to all the buildings? I don't think I did, because I went left. So let's just do... Let's swing around this way before we go and talk to some crewmates. Let's talk to you, maybe? Nope. Okay, next. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Seeing how that works with the mod now that it's not the mod that's crashing the game. That's nice to know. Hey, Jacob.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
You're echoing my left
All
ear, bro.
ears.
Do you know this?
We've
that was
put
weird.
together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from
Okay.
around EOS, it should work.
Should work?
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Okay, another quest. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got some supplies.
Great.
You won't be saying that in a few days. Drills start at 0600.
That's barely audible on your side, I'm certain of it. Alright, let's take all that right there. Let's try to break the system on this terminal. No, let's walk over this dude. Hey, that's got to be grabbable, no? Yes. But it's barely not there. Nope, nope. I saw it. I saw it blip. I know. Oh, maybe it was the other icon showing up. Come on. Take the notepad. Okay. Maybe it's not. I could swear I saw an E pop up for like quarter second. But let's move on.
After a long day.
Oh my god, we're just parkouring in here. Parkour! 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 Sorry, parkour. Oh. Put the weapons away, bro. Sorry. Let's move on. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Hello, supply officer. You want to say something? No? No problem. You? No? You have noticed how clean, okay, personnel couldn't march. Every day. Okay, no problem. So side talk, little dust devil there. That was cute. Yoinks. And hello. What are you working on? You just stretching? Working for too long? Oh yeah, it's just getting some blood flow in there. I totally get it, bro. I have to do this like twice an hour. No. Real life, real life. Crash time, let's go! Pow! Nope, we're still good. Congrats. Hey Connor, heard about the new position Prodromos just gained. One hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves on the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vitra. And Ryder, I know you're going to get nosy and read this. Hi. How dare you? I'm not Snooper. Parkour. Sorry, let's stop. Stop encouraging this behavior. Parkour. Sorry.
Any new supplies?
Broken ankle. Oh, jeez. Anything, bro? No?
Hello, Ryder.
Hello.
Anderson at the shuttle told me. He heard it.
What'd you hear?
Izzy, you've got to stop listening to every rumor that comes in.
Hey, what's the rumor? Tell me the rumor.
Okay, but when your shuttle gets eaten by space whales, don't
There's space
say I
whales?
didn't warn.
All right. Let's look for some space whales. Ooh, a double whammy opportunity for Crasherinis. No problem. Let's check in first. Nope. Check the merch. I can probably sell my stuff. I don't need to because I got an infinite pack. But sell all salvage. I might as well wipe it out. Oh, that didn't actually reduce it by much, huh? So that's not the salvage that's weighing us down. It's the actual other gear. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not. Oh, confirm trade. My bad. Bam. And then forget this part. No, it's still 43. Okay, well, it doesn't matter right now, and I'm actually okay. I don't need to look at anything else for now. Thank you. And let's go for the... we're good. Formal request for Darket Terrivian, 28. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1 and 2 mess. You know, broken promises is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Terrivian W84 Crispin Exo Studies Specialist. Reason: she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Space upload. I feel like I haven't really clicked on those second buttons that have popped up. I only noticed them now. I wonder if they've been there and I feel like you would have called me out or something like that on it. So maybe not, but oh no. That really scared me. That one scared me. Let's try this one again. I'm really pushing it now. So when I uploaded it, I can save them to so maybe I did just notice that. Can I save terminal messages to some queue or something so I can read them later or something like that? That'd be kind of weird. Stop parkouring back there. Cora, stop. So silly. Alright, and yeah, have I been in here? I don't think so. Not correct. Scientific Director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology? Yes, we did get this. Okay, no space bar. So no, that was not. That's something that just appeared on that one, but not on all of them. Okay, now we've been everywhere that I'm. Wait, did I go to the second door right here? I think I did. Is this the one over here? Yes, and POW next. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think we've done everything. If we haven't, maybe I'll stumble on it by accident. Hopefully it's not that important. I was about to run across the water like I'm Jesus. No, we did that building as well, and let's take that right there while we're on our way. And hopefully we'll make it in one piece to this as well. And then we'll do rounds with the Normandy. The Normandy, is that what I just said? Yep, the Nomad. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I need to get into the ship, but at the same time, it's like, part of me is like, but I'm on the planet now. I know it doesn't matter. Probably, it really doesn't matter. But part of me is like, but I'm here now. I'm cool with Cora. Let me just see the mod then while I'm here before I get distracted for the rest of the session. I do like the colors, like the white color. I like the red one too, the Krogan version, but there's something about having matching colors with the Andromeda initiative that really feels correct. It feels right for me. Okay, let's see. Let's test the mod out. Now wait, this time I'm gonna go to the Normandy. So you know what? If I'm gonna be doing something and testing things out, let's actually get a quest that makes sense. Let me just double check here. This is Tan at the Nexus. Give EOS radiation time to clear. So they're really basically telling you it's time to leave for a bit. Go chill. But we got EOS right here. Shock treatment. Fine. Okay, you know what? Let's go pace a plot here. The urgency seems legit. He just found out about it. He's gonna go try to help. And what the hell? Are you in here? You're not in here. What the hell? You are in here? Oh, the med bay. They told us to go to the med bay. Right. That might be like more context or information or something like that. You know what? Let's just get out. before we cause more problems than it's worth. Or maybe there's, because we triggered the quest. Oh, something else opened up here. This one. Hello? Oh, gee. Ah.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Okay. Alright, that's a neat way to do it. I didn't expect that. And then we check this one here. Of course, I'm going to try to take a shortcut like a loser. I can do it. I believe in myself. No, I probably can't. No. No. Oh, congratulations. Now we're going the longer way. Perfect. Oh, hey. It worked. Alright. Coming through. This fabricator produces nano-etched lenses which have multiple scientific and military applications. Cycle time. Deadless. Wait, wait, what? Oh, I got something down here. What the hell? Water course repair team. Yep, folks. Smith and Kinnison. Weather monitoring device setup. Axel Jennings. Varax. Alright.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Was that thing that was there? I don't quite remember that one. Okay, so monolith. Well, we gotta pick one. So investigate the monolith site. We will, and it's on that side. So it might be. Yoink. Let's go take it for a drive. Is it faster? I mean, it felt a little. The boost felt a little bit speedier there for sure. Is it this one? And then there was one with like the incline. Here, so if I go into this mode, it's just it mitigates some of the shenanigans that was I'd hit these walls and like goof off, like not goof off, not intentionally, just like I'd roll around like a maniac and a buffoon.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Oh, and it might actually help for mining as well.
Via your mining interface.
Because I'm going to have to get up those inclines. Now I don't see you're blinking on me though. Okay, the booster doesn't feel super boosty, but it might be the mode I'm in. Let's take it off and see what happens with the boost. Nah, the boost doesn't seem higher. Why did they say there was mining? But I don't see no mining. Down here? Alright, let's go lower. Nope. Now let's see if we can get up this thing. Alright, I don't really see. Let's go into this mode. That definitely felt like it was more aggressive to get me out of that jam. I just wish it was a little stickier, you know? Oh wow, it did actually do something, I guess. Let's just launch it and move on with our day. Alright, where are we going now? Oopsie doopsie. I'm going this way. Oh, let's go through the cave, sure. Actually, you know what? Let's check the map. It's on the other side of that. Sure, let's go exploring.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
We're outfitted best we can be.
I like busting dunes, getting all 6 wheels off the ground.
Well, the mod helps. So, thank you, mod. It is that one up there? Yes, it is. Hostiles? Hostiles? Oh, we're back over here. Look at us. Well, tell you what. We got speed on our side this time, so let's go the long way. Maybe we hit some more mining stuff along the way. Let's see if I can nail this thing. Okay, these walls are still off limits, or are they? Oh, damn. Yes, they are. I mean, it's getting some distance. All right, stop messing around. Pretty sure this is not the way to get
Pathfinder,
there.
this area can be mined for resources.
You're lying
you can
to me.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
No, there's literally nothing here, bro. Stop it. Like, it's distracting me because I've got to... What the shit was that? What was that? Whoa. Oh, that's one of my mining doohickeys down there. Was it just referencing it? I don't know what the hell flew over me, man. Anyways, let's go back in here. I do feel like this is where we're supposed to be. Let's go. Safe conditions, and... Are there dudes around here?
No sign of that work crew.
Okay, no.
But someone left their gear behind.
Oh, there were the dead dudes over here. Right there. Oh, they're gone. I think it was this place. I found some dead guys. Oh, I didn't click something fast enough. I think I missed something. Or maybe it's telling me to
Wait,
click on this.
I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the 4 giants. I'm busy.
That's a
Damn it,
rock
we've got to find them before they
outcropping
get
over there.
themselves killed.
Alright. Well, we more or less know where that is.
Lexi, found another colonist.
Found another colonist. I can swear I did, but I don't see what you're talking about now. But I'm fairly certain there are 2 of them. Are you... Where? Right here. These 3. There were 3. Okay. Is there a new one? I'm pretty sure I got all of them. That was 3, not 2. Okay. Maybe they're repeating that? I would suspect. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with that. We're gonna fast travel so that I don't have to work my way back out of this. Gonna get our Nomad and go from here.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way,
Save the
huntresses
crew.
hunt.
timer.
They sabotage. They do assassinations.
Well,
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let Crisis Response
cut them
mop up
off.
the blood later. That's
Poor
not a
guys.
choice.
alright. What a time to start speaking, huh? Where's somewhere? It's somewhere.
Help us!
Right here.
Please!
Oh my god. Did I kill him? Did I kill any of them? Nice one, Cora. That's it. That should do it, no? Did I kill anyone with the... Oh shit. Oh, nice. Look at this guy. Look at this star. Bitch. Putting up a shield. Wait, what are we doing? Who's still left? What's up? Who are you shooting at? Where? What's going on? You know what? Let's go up high. This is probably stupid, actually. I'm in the open. Where? Did something get locked or stuck or something like that? I don't see anything. Are y'all good? Oh, right there. Or is that one of my dudes running wide? Yep. Running wide. Y'all done? Hello? Guys? 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 Jenny? Worker? Bro, where are you going? Bro! What's up? Oh my god. What is happening for real right now? Right here? Is there something over here? I mean, everyone just seems confused right now. Like there's still something here. Oh, are they all trying to catch up to me to talk to me? Oh, that was dumb.
Great timing.
Where you going?
Thanks for the assist.
Your
I'm over
experiment
here,
with the
bro.
Remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasbrick? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
Wait, what?
I have a super intelligent AI and enough experience with the Remnant to be careful.
I don't know what.
Jennings, this isn't working.
Lies.
We tried.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Yeah, you'd all killed everybody. You would have killed everybody. Visibility required 29. Oh, what's this all about? Increased to. Oh, okay. Sir? Sir? You have entered the perimeter that is protected by the Andromeda Initiative. Please stand back. Well, is there anyone under the tires? No? Perfect. Oh, hey, you buddy. So, someone bit it. 2 people bit it. So, congratulations, dummies. Alright. Well, let's get on the car. And where can I check? I can check one more thing out. This additional task thing. Oh, what's up? Speak with Addison. We got craft the Pathfinder chess piece. Yes. No, there was one more thing I needed. I missed. It was where? I could swear it was an additional task. This one. Let's see what happens if I track this. Will it put a bunch of marks on my map that I can chase down, or is it something we have to find organically? Feels organic to me, unless I'm not seeing a symbol that I should be recognizing. I don't think so. All right, let's get on out of here, I think.
Wow. The Remnant took over. Let's check it out.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Oh, right here. Well, we're going to settle this fast and get on out of here. And it'll be okay. Hey, bro. For that one, see, there's a range to it. Even that one. So one doesn't work. Oh, it's around me. You see, this is why you test things before you run it. Oh my god, okay. So it's a close range. Yeah, let's go Maniac and see what happens if I do this. Okay, I got it now. That's crazy. I'm so glad I did this. Okay, see, I was just about to respec, and I would have taken this out because I'm like, I don't get it. I'm not doing it right, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. No, this is it. So if I'm gonna be going into melee and doing all this melee stuff, it's more like I can't be thinking about my 1 and 2 ability as range, although they are range and they will be used at range. But also, if I'm running up to something or sneaking up like this, that's like a sneak attack. That's effectively a sneak attack. I get in close. Even if they start shooting at me, but that was a lot of damage that just took. So I can prime, pow, and if there's 2 of them, although there was only 1, or this is weird because I see 2 now, but then I can shockwave my way into the group. So, and it's like it's multiple. That's crazy. So I'm gonna keep it. There you go. There you go. Worked out. It was good. Life support is bad though, so. Let's get on in here and maybe let's teleport so that we don't get more distracted than we need to. And I can teleport to here. Let's get on the ship. Let's do some rounds. We haven't had a crash happen for 30 minutes, which is great news. Let's take a break from EOS.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
Just ready to flee?
Fantastic.
Symbolically curious.
Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever. It's cool. It's just chilling. Next time, ask first. Whoa. No. It's cool.
We're adventurers.
Whatever
makes the squad comfortable is okay with me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
I was hoping someone would do that.
Once again, did not get killed.
Yeah. You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
He's got a good attitude, at least.
Let's focus. And back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots.
Hey, look at
just
her.
To be clear.
Thank you, Cora. Although,
so what do you need from us,
about
Ryder?
that kind of responsibility. I'm gonna work hard. Just get along. Oh, okay. See, that's like me. I would have got it. I would have maybe just gone, just get along, because I feel like that's where I felt like in the moment. But then I always go back to what would his sister do, Well, there's the one that bonds people together, which is a sister thing, and then there's the one that he does, but see, he doesn't think about himself because he's selfish. He thinks more about himself because he doesn't really think about what's beyond him. Like, it's not a selfishness thing. It's that he's acting before he's really thinking things through. So this is where I kind of get conflict, because I'm like, narratively right now, I just feel like, okay, there's some tension in the room. He doesn't like tension. He doesn't like social tensions, So he could calm things down here, right? But he's not like a friend maker. That's not the character. His sister's a friend maker. He's just like, everyone just don't bring your shit to me. Like, don't bring your drama to me. Like, he's more like PB in the sense of like, I work better alone, but this game is sort of putting you in a scenario where you don't work alone, right? Like, you're in a leadership position. So there's got to be some leeway in the RP drivers behind the persona here, the multiverse persona here. I got to kind of roll with some part of what this setting might be doing to influence this character's core RP. So here's how I would position it. This work hard feels like, here's the objective, focus on it and do it, and that's a very Kristoff thing to do, right? Point in the direction that could get something done, and then go do it. Do it, just do the thing. Is it dangerous? Just try to do the thing. Go do the thing, right? But now it's more like, in this particular case, it's like an authoritative declaration, and he's not going to tell people what to do. That's also not a Kristoff thing. So there's almost like two different ways of looking at both of these. And so right now in the moment, like I do feel like it's a just get along, because he doesn't want the responsibility of telling people to work hard. See what I mean? He's not really there yet. We're in Act 1, man. So just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
I'm okay with that.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Hey.
Okay, let's
irony.
Head back to the Nexus.
That's the word.
PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
This feels more like awkward Kristoff right there. I just feel maybe like the writing itself could have given you a little bit more leeway in an Act 1 to not just be gung-ho. Now, you could be playing a character that's gung-ho, but I just feel like no matter what option you take, you're sort of in the role, and you're going to roll with it. Now, you might have a different perspective on it with your replies, but I feel like it's there should be a bit broader options in order to represent the personality that you're trying to get with the RP. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine, though. It's fine. VidCon. Let's see if something pops up here. This time, no calls. Okay. Okay, so now a little bit of wandering. I'm going to be running into at least 2 new characters with stuff to say, and so let us begin. But
I'm working with Vectra to track down prosthetic gel and those other items we discussed.
Nothing for me.
Playing favorites, Lexi? What? No.
You're talking across the entire ship here, Lexi. Let's talk to Lexi for a second. Oh.
Sure, we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
Never mind.
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods.
A stowaway.
You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I called it. I did say something along the same lines. I think we're on the same wavelength.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
My God. There's so much. Okay, let's go.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique.
Yeah.
He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, they're nice and short.
How's
Commentary.
Liam?
That's nice.
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Interesting. Was there a character in the old Mass Effects that was effectively the stand-in for the Lexi, where you get the vibe on other characters? I feel like there was a character you'd ask about, what do you think about, how do you think about blah, blah, blah? How do you think about... Something like that. Or was it every character had a comment that they could make on every other character? I forget.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps. But he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I might be thinking of Dragon Age Inquisition. Quite possibly. Where you go around and ask about people's feelings about other characters, maybe?
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people.
She's the old sister.
That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
The sister plot going on behind the scenes maybe could be something that gets involved.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
That could be part of the codex about why he got brought onto the initiative, even though there was a strong recommendation for him not to be taken on.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative.
It's true. He's a little bit of an anomaly.
Look out for him, Ryder.
Oh, what? Is it because of his age, and so he's trying to like prove himself because of an age thing or something? Oh, I mean, that's kind of nice. It's just he doesn't. Yeah, what she said.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
So like a grandfather kind of thing, but like you can't tell them that because like they'd be pissed maybe. I don't know.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Close enough. I mean, I passed by you and you jabbed me.
Thanks for the insight. How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega.
That's what
Dad
I was saying
was a bouncer.
before, right?
I'd patch him up after busy nights.
The
Discovered
codex,
I had
straight
steady
up.
hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf
Oh, I didn't
war.
know that part.
Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Wow, okay. Got a little bit of extra context there.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. That's one down. And then we have Research Center, which I'm going to avoid. What's this one again? Nothing? Nothing? And what's this one? Strike team missions. I should probably set these off, right? I'm going to get a bunch of codexes. No, they all seem legit. What's this one with the badge here? Apex missions. Debrief. Because it's successful, I'm assuming. This is the one completed. Debrief. Okay. It's free XP, man. 5 mission funds. Bronze credit loot boxes. Bronze they keep stacking. Okay, I'm just going to go down the line and who cares? I'm not really keen on doing any of the multiplayer stuff, but it says right here. Bronze, and then these ones are 10 mission funds, bronze, and research data loot box. It's all the same. As long as they don't replace... I mean, I don't want to lose people or compromise anything, but mission traits, scary, bribe attempt, and remnant. Oh, maybe that, I'm trying to read into like what this could mean. Cat, key intelligence component, enemies everywhere. And if I select this, what happens again? Oh, it's just, because it just selects for me. It's not like it can choose, you know what I'm saying? Who can go there because maybe they have special traits against something or whatever. Daring, plus 10 to effectiveness with high risk, high reward. Positive trait. Okay, start mission. I still don't really understand how to read this, and I guess that's okay. Let's exit. Let's let it do its... Wait, I saw an exclamation mark. Never mind. It's gone now. All right, Lexi, hold the fort. Let's go to this door first.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
Look at him go.
I got plenty under here, pal.
Hey-yo.
Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
Oh,
I might.
Temporary.
Sure
Stop. Don't
Good
continue that.
We've all got our something.
I know you're going. I know what you were doing there, Cora.
After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
I mean, I don't know. Let's go with this one.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before.
Long-term planners,
Then I
those
met
are sorry.
some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
Look at that. Oh, See, I didn't have that connection. That's not how I started that, so now I feel odd saying something like this. I don't think I'd feel it. I need to I mean, me as a player, I feel like I would say this, but from an RP perspective, I feel like I can't do it as Kristoff. So, but nothing certain feels like there's no hope, and that's also not a Kristoff. Like it feels like that's okay. Well, nothing's certain. They might still be against biotics around here, like that kind of thing. It's like, oh, I don't really like either of these now. So maybe I will go. He says this, but not from like a personal perspective, more like what he sees around him. His dad obviously inspired enough people to like back the ideas around the Andromeda and move it forward. So
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Move on. Yes, you wouldn't get emotional here. I can't do it. From an RP perspective, I feel like this is what I would like to say in this regard, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Not in Act 1. I'm going to say move on. He's got to. He's thinking forward. He's like, you know what? This feels like you're holding yourself back from opportunities, and that's how he sees his own life moving forward. So move on.
It sucks, but it happened.
That just
we
feels
need your
cold.
mind on the mission.
You know,
Always
that feels
is.
cold.
But I'm human too.
Oh man.
Need time to find a way through.
That's
and if
okay.
that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
He's socially awkward, so it's okay. I can roll with it because it does. It could make sense. I just like part of me, the gamer in me, is like, man, don't fuck this up. Anyways, let's go try Tucker again. See if we can take another couple steps here.
Back again?
War stories? Ooh.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
Huh.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
Cool.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Cool. All right, next we will we'll make our way to the respec area soon enough. Just trying. I mean, I think I know my way around now, but I think it might be over there somewhere, to be honest. Let's check every room, be thorough. We have an escape pod. I think it's also on that direction. Pretty sure. Let's go see. Yeah, it's down here. Down here. I gotta go downstairs for this.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Are you sitting? I can
Imagine
barely see
flying
her.
through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Hey, Suvi.
Scans of the Scourge.
We got the
all
same
that
haircut. I just
dark
noticed.
energy twisting and
Close.
turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that.
I know.
Helios is
Try my
incredible,
best.
isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands.
I do.
I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, there's a background to Chris, Christoph, from the multiverse version, the idea I'm working on, where there's something to what he just said, and I haven't mapped it out exactly, but it's influenced by a couple things, but Mass Effect is definitely one of them, and the dark energy idea and where it goes and the void and stuff like that. And I mean, you don't have to understand what's beyond the void to still believe something is beyond the void. Now, whether he believes in it as something that's like a greater good kind of god idea, or something else that's just godly, that's kind of the kind of journey I'll be on with exploring this character from a narrative perspective, like not just in the game, but like as a concept.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't
He's
be so
keeping himself
uptight.
busy, that's all.
Everything okay?
Oh, Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
That was weird. Wait, talk to me
What
again.
can I do for you?
Thank you. There you go. Talk to me. Okay, your opinions on the others. Oh, there you go. So you can't ask everybody. Maybe it was the Mass Effect games.
I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Oh jeez, come on. Ay.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Wait, just talking about...
Gil's rather irritating.
Oh, there we go.
He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Okay, interesting. Any stories about the Tempest?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you
must know plenty about
it. Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
I think this is repeated.
By legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly,
Got
the
it.
Pathfinder vessels
Wink.
were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
That was gray. Gray? This is white again, or?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun.
Okay, different.
Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
Well, you found a couch or something.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way.
Can't tell if that's gray. I wish there was a different way that they would map that color, because I can't tell if that's gray
I couldn't
either.
help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
Looked gray to me,
He
but...
likes redesigning things, but the ship was built
That's
this
Gil.
way for a reason.
That's weird.
It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
I mean, I can't tell. I'm going to click this one again.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way.
Well...
Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
Go have some.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
Interesting.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No. If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Okay, there we go. Oh, now I saw one go gray.
You know where I'll be.
Oh, let's go back in then.
What can I do for you?
Let's get redundant. That definitely looks way grayer. So let's go.
Tell me something else about
stories.
the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
It's worth the effort.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
Okay.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me something else about the ship.
There's like hidden stuff about the ship that's
stories for
not
now.
documented anywhere. It's just he'll remember it, you know, but...
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists.
You haven't proven to be any of those.
Years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
That's not grayed out for sure. But see, the Tempest one isn't, even though he told me there's nothing to say. It's white because, like, later on there might be more to say. Maybe it's what that means. Otherwise, you got to just take it for what it is right now. When he reaches the end of the line. Yeah, okay. Now, did I notice that with her? Let me just check Suvi again real quick.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. No, that's not a response. Could go deep into the earth. Yeah, I'm going to be more logical
with what it has to do.
Although
it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works.
The whole planet's fake?
The remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
Terraforming?
What do you know about the remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist
convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
That's good.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
All right, next we have what's this one again? Email terminal. Sure, let's see what's up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. Let's see. The squeaking ass chair. Wait for it. Oh, now it was okay. It's like I keep having to cut around squeaky chairs. Asking for assistance to Ryder from Dr. Eridana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam, Dr. Eridana, Astrophysics Lead, Nexus Tech Labs. The Brothers McCoy. Dear Pathfinder Ryder, my brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together. But knowing that our family pendants are united does my heart good. When my wife and I settled here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes accompany you and your team. Thanks, Nigel. Reminder from Cora, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Loss serves a huntress like fuel serves fire. S. Theris, 12 Leaves, verse 123. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. The Vault. From Cora. Can still smell the remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals used to say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. That's nice. Now I think back, it reminds me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Is she saying that the Asari had Pharaoh's fluid? Some sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. From Kalo. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency, so now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into their code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Is this for real? If I hit the is this for real? Given AI Dispen lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galaxy in unlimited times per day. Water temp overdrive overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue. Put your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around. Kalo. God damn it. Proud to be here. From Liam. Hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle, and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Theme has included a list of media themed to frontiers. Genres include Western space opera and oddly Turian historical drama. You're the boss. From Vetra. Pathfinder. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels. Doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Vetra. Spirituality. From Suvi. I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, I have to admit, I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it, so thank you. Well, you're welcome, Suvi. Oh, there's a lot more down here. Got the pie jack. Oh, I got the pie jack. I didn't go back for the pie jack, man. If you're marvelous. It was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young piejack. Blah, 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 Professor Herrick. How did I miss this? Where do I have to go? Wait, no, there's no way for me to track this thing. Part of the study, you can pick him up from the Nexus Commons. I thought I tried to go there, and I like the shop or something. Whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly and his routine's simple. No, okay, you know, this is some Gremlin talk. Data cores from PB. Hey Ryder, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data on it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. PB. Yoga poses from Lexi. Given the amount of high impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Current's bow. Standing. For real, am I reading this out loud? Standing, spread your legs apart, turning one foot outward, take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the outward facing foot until your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds and switch sides. We get the Tufra's embrace lying on your back. Bring your feet together until there is a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor. Push your hips forward and be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second exhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vid. Thanks, Lexi. In case you're interested. Why is it still wet? Oh, I was hovering. Never mind. From Lexi again, we got attachment, Krogan, virility, and aggression. Ryder. Attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. She is committed. She's committed to what she does well. All right, we have one more. Asking for assist. Wait, this is not disappeared? I thought I read this. Intrusion, investigation of the scourge. Why didn't that disappear? Hello. There we go. And we got some more. Pick up the pie jack. What the hell? Maybe we had to wait until something passed. Like, because I know I read it. I'm not crazy. I know I read it. Something didn't trigger because they probably needed us to get EOS out of the way. Maybe. The loadout station. What's this area again? Is this the, No. I don't know. Sneaking loadout.
You're setting up in here.
There it is. I thought it was on the other side.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault.
But okay.
If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home while I'm with you.
Slow down, will you?
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that.
Are you going to break it? Sure. Are you going to screw us, you know?
I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents.
You could be lying.
Just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder.
Hey-o.
Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field. while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
Man, hell yeah.
That's
okay.
why I'm here.
What's up?
Got tired of yawning back home.
Oh, I'm cutting you off.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
Hey, yo.
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun.
Just calm down.
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No. I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
I'm good for that. Not buying it. That's all I need to know.
Well, congratulations.
Because I'm crazy, and you're lucky my
sister's
sister's not here.
Successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Hey, yo.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Jesus.
Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech,
Stop.
You got it.
This game is setting me up to say things that I may or may not regret. Wait, did she actually put a bet in there? Never mind. It's literally it. Okay, well, let's talk to her again.
You again.
Oh,
Want to hear
funny
more
meeting
about
you
my
here.
childhood log cabin?
Oh, the current projects.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Anyone special? The one
you
that
mentioned you
left
came
you
to
behind?
Andromeda with someone?
Well,
Nothing gets by you.
I
Guess
mean-
that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
No, that's, I
A
get it.
certain
That's
independence
my
might
way.
be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet.
Hmm.
That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles.
Oh.
After
oof.
that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus.
Oof.
I even missed most of the revolt.
Oh, got a flirting option again. I'll do it.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
I think that's going to be normal for us. Like, I mean, they're pretty aligned.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Never expected it.
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Appropriate? I mean, she's appropriating shuttles. I mean, what difference does it make?
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well,
Oh, it is.
old.
Age.
Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work.
They are.
Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right. Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable.
I don't know. I said that first part that way.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Just too old with other sorry or what? And did she detect something with Cora? And like, I only flirted once. Didn't I? I did that last time. Just like now.
You're off the hook, PB.
I wonder if that was
Good
a
luck with
trigger
your
or
project.
something.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Or if that was scripted. Let's do it again.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
I can say it again? I mean, that might be overdoing it, but I'm going to do it.
I like it when you flirt.
Okay.
I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Quite
Don't
often.
worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Okay.
Thanks
So
for
it's an
chatting.
act. It's a
We'll
surface.
talk again later.
I'm
You
reading
know
that.
it.
I'm getting a read on her. Do some character analysis there for Lexi. I see who you are. I see who you are there, PB. Now, I needed to go left in order to do... I thought it was... Yeah, it's down the stairs, though, is what I believe I picked up on. I had to go down the stairs and into one of these rooms for the race back. Yoink. One of these... Is this one? Is that a locker or something? It's not this one, that's for sure. Nope, it's this one. Okie dokie.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
The kitchen?
Oh,
it's not the kitchen.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
He is a grandfather. I was gonna make. He's like a granddad. Yeah. No, we like trouble here. No trouble is ideal.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. You can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I don't know. I think he's trying to get the whole Krogan... Like, you know, like he got so old he didn't die in battle. Maybe it could be a thing. I remember, I feel like that's kind of their personality. It's like he actually managed to survive this long, and now he's in a different galaxy. And so I don't know. He's kind of searching out that meaning, you know, to go the Krogan way as opposed to old age, like taking you out. Maybe like it's like seen as a weakness or something. I don't know. Seen as a weakness. I should finish my thoughts there. I understand why you left. The Nexus needs you. No, I'm gonna go. I understand why you left.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
He's nice. I like him. I didn't expect... So this is the wrong room. I'm not supposed to be in here for the respec. I'll find it. Talk again.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs?
Spender.
The ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since.
Yeah.
He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
You wanna? I'll do it. Let's do it.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
I like her.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on SAM and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Tell me why. Why do you think?
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators.
You've seen stuff with it?
Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
I mean, yeah.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
Let's hope not.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
You know Vetra?
How did you and Vetra meet?
That's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
Yep.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus.
Oh.
She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I'm inclined to believe that she's pretty awesome that way. I haven't really gotten to know her enough to say something like that, so I'm gonna just say I believe it because she seems like she comes across and she can handle it. Like she's got a shady past and she's maybe grown up with some shadiness, and
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along.
Oh, damn.
They're both still laughing at me over that.
Damn.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's
Curious.
We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming?
Damn.
Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
I mean, if anyone's gonna survive on this side, it's gonna be the Krogan, you know?
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck.
Huh.
And a really hard head.
I wonder if there's something to that, you know? They don't get old like this. So he maybe feels like disconnected from his own people because I can go a couple ways just from the thinking behind it. What could be from a psych evaluation, the Kristoff psych evaluation, more like me, because I character analysis and deconstruction. And there's something intriguing about the concept here, like an old Krogan. That's it. Just start with that, and you start deconstructing that. It's like that's an intriguing concept to think about, man.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Because it shouldn't happen.
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Unbelievable.
Anything about the Ket or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target.
I don't think we've run into those yet. They're like the rogues.
Perfect for grenade practice.
Area combat. AoEs, I mean.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the Ket. The absolute single-mindedness.
That's curious too, I suppose, for biologicals.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Nice.
Tell me more about fighting
He's definitely coming next.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
Oh my gosh.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years
Let me tell you a
ago,
story.
give or take a decade.
Take a seat, lad.
Me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. Saw it pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Like a charging Krogan is bad enough, but a charging flaming Krogan? That's a horror show.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Great.
Ascendant. Keep your distance.
Send
Don't
it.
let them get you in those force fields.
Yeah, okay. There's a couple
Pop
of
that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
That might be the Halo ones then.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Unless I'm mistaken
Fiends,
already.
kid.
Fiends, yeah.
Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range.
Well,
keep your distance.
I
Shoot
certainly
him in
found
the red,
out.
fleshy bits, or I guess in the face.
That's
if
what I
you
was
can't
doing. So that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, good. That worked out.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
This should be it. There should be no
Shoot
more.
stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Oh, he's still going? No,
Tell
no,
me
I
more
think
about fighting Ket.
No, we're still going.
Shoot stuff and
Yeah,
don't
okay.
die. Always works for
Yeah,
me.
I think we got every line up. There's 2 in there, Descend and Ascended. I don't think I've run into, unless they're in the codexes now. I have other questions. Let's go back to War Stories and give it a shot.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
But then he hits a
Tell
wall
me more
here.
about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff.
Okay,
Don't die.
so we're doing that one
Always
thing
works for me.
that these games tend to do, where they don't remove things off the list. You can just keep asking.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
There's
The
a reason for it.
Nexus got
It'll
us
open up
Krogan
again, maybe.
To stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Dan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the
not gonna
mutiny.
get her.
I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station without Spender messing things up.
Okay.
Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
We're gonna have to work out. We're gonna smooth
We
things
can
out.
talk more later.
Sure.
Spender's a bit of a jackass, though.
One
but-
last thing.
Yeah?
Oh. Did he call me kid? I mean, I was joking around just now, but I'm okay with that. I'd be okay with that. Don't call me kid. No.
Is everyone a kid to you?
When you
1,000
get
plus
to be
years,
my
man.
age, yeah, pretty much.
It's true. You gotta respect. I mean, Chris respect, like, especially because he's a Krogan. He especially respect. This is crazy. Let's talk to him again.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first.
What?
Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Try my best.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Or 2. Well, not 2. Jesus. Minus 0. I think it was something like in Mass Effect, like humans can actually get over 100 because of like just advanced sciences and stuff like that.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
And enhancements and whatnot. Pretty sure there was something like that in one of the games. That's a weird memory to remember. I'm pretty sure. Data pad. Oh, it's over here. This one. Bam. Yeah, respec station. There we go. Okay, one thing at a time. Let me go back here. Let's go to this board. Let's just check. Let's just check. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to the bulkhead. Cora comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Now, is liquid inside the glass like stay inside the glass when it does? Is a gravity connect? I don't think it would. Next time, maybe empty it first. Okay, that will just keep reading and you'll get the answer. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. And then relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. Drac. I'll keep that in mind. Cora. Right. Don't let that be a warning, I suppose. Or that's it for you. And okay, let's. Was there something on this side? I don't think there was. A helmet. And finally, you're in this room. And this is the room where I'm gonna have to take some time. I think. Datapad. Did I miss this one? You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyways because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe, and I'll do the same with Harry. My sister. I gotta go back and check my sister. And we got this one. Facial restore. No, I don't want to do that one. This is the one I want. Okie dokie. Now, if I understand correctly, there we go. It's like very cheap at first is what the video was saying, but then it gets progressively more expensive. So it's an in-game option. It's just going to cost you credits. Now, I don't think I'm going to do this regularly. Because I have an RP goal, like I'm not really doing for the meta. I just want to fix this for the RP and my gameplay to some degree. But the RP is also part of that gameplay thing. I mean, if I were to do it just for gameplay, there's a different way I would pull this off. But anyways, it's 20 credits. I'm gonna get going on this, and 27 points, and I will bring you back and give you the summary now. It should be clear. I'm gonna go pure biotics in this, and all offensive if possible. And now that I know that the area around me, it works, I might hold off on it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm eventually gonna go on that as well. But I will bring you back when I get through this. Okay, I thought so. Line of explosions that proceeds through walls and other solid objects. Now I feel like I was doing that, and I was talking about I was saying that stuff out loud as I was doing it, because I was like, I could swear it did though, and but I didn't think it was happening. Now there might have been some other stuff going on in the combat that didn't make it clear to me that the shockwave was actually reaching the enemy. There was only one time where I was like, no, I think that pushed the dude off the edge in the vault. I thought maybe it happened, but it does. Okay, so this is good. It goes through barriers. I do want this, especially because it can go through barriers. So I'll take 3 in that. As I'm bringing you back early because I'm pretty much ripping through this. My points are going fast. Now I got 3 in Lance, 3 in Shockwave, 2 in Offensive Biotics. Now this is the one where I want to work on this detonator now that I can do that trigger. But if I'm going to hold off on that, I want to be careful and not take this too early. I'd rather crank out the other powers, right? But to be honest, it's not like it's a... Wait, this said 3%. This might be scaling based on how many points I have in the in Biotics, because this literally said 3% before I took the extra 3 points here in Shockwave. Curious. Anyways, then we have where was it? Was it Backlash? Annihilation. So you put the aura around you. Oh, it shows in the video. It's just now that I know what to look for, I can see it. My bad. All right, weaves rapidly shifting Mass Effect fields to slowly damage nearby enemies. Enemies caught are primed for combat. Other powers activated while Annihilation is in use suffer reduced recharge rate. Now the other good thing with this one is I can start taking the powers that actually extend the duration, which is like I'm never going to take that because I have no powers that stay on as a duration. This one would be one of them. Now it feels like something the sister would take, but I need to take something to prime myself and pull it off. So I feel like this is the closest one I can get, which is just like maybe it's like crackling with energy, like the RP I guess concept behind it, because it's not like this Kristoff is turning into an android like the other Kristoff characters, right? There's like, well, not all of them. The one that I'm writing about is one based on Darkhawk, right? Oh, it does it takes power away when I turn this on though, and then I can reduce it. Recharge penalty reduction. I see. Damage goes up. Radius goes up. That'd be good. Damage attractor. Enemies affected take 20% additional damage from all sources. That's insane. I just got to get close to something, and everything else doing damage is also going to do more damage. That's crazy. That's kind of insane. And also, I was looking at this wrong, like as if you could only go down, like up or down. No, it's like or. So I can actually go zigzaggy across this based on what I think makes most sense to the character, which is neat. So Annihilation still on the table. Let me just double check some stuff here. Ooh, I can see like a build where I increase the radius of something like Annihilation as much as possible. I can see some chaos. Like he's literally an agent of chaos when he gets into the field of combat and he gets into proximity. Like shit's gonna hit the fan. And if I get to the one where like they lift off the ground and they become useless for a couple seconds, like shit's insane. Now that'd be better if you could do that and then do a detonator that's an AoE as well, and then detonate things that are floating around you. That'd be crazy too. I can visualize things, whether I can do them. I got 3 powers I can commit to, so it really needs to come down to it's gonna be like setting it up, detonation on 2 and 3, and I need to pick single or multiple, and then that's that, man. Because then that makes me think about Shockwave maybe not being the way to go, and instead going with Nova again, because I could get the aura around me and then Nova if I'm run into get surrounded with this thing on, then do a Nova in there. Oh, the Nova's not a detonator. I see. This is one of those things like if I think my playstyle will be when the moment is right. I got the 1 shot maybe per battle where I can pull this off, because then I have to turn Annihilation off, get my energy back, or I got to start putting the build in so that he's recharging faster, because other powers take longer to recharge after I set them off while Annihilation is on. So I have to be careful, I think, with not getting myself in a trap where I got no biotics because I pull off these maneuvers. I can always respec again. It's in the game. It's in canon. I think Sam is helping us reset. No, because we do this. We can do this to any character. Okay, so now let me just assign powers, and Annihilation would go up front, and then Lance and Shockwave. We got 6 points left. Let's go into biotics, and let's take this one now for the detonation bonus. And did I take it? There we go. And back, and that 3 points left. I think I'm just going to hold. Yeah, confirm and exit. We'll save those points to go up with something else. Committed. Kinetic Warper unlocked. The Adept profile. Yep, we got the Warpers. We got some extra scaling. that happened with us there, which is great. Now the other characters might have, oh right, the new characters. We got PP and Drac in here. Vetra even to level up. So let's go with Drac. I would imagine is combat, no? Now Krogan Warrior, let's see what this one does first. We got shotgun damage, shotgun force. Let's take this one right off the bat. Overpowers, power damage, power force, sure. Shotgun accuracy, plus 30 to all power effect durations. Let's hold on there. Let's get a blood rage. What's this one do? We got, wow. Goes into, yeah, let's do the rage. Recharge speed, armor, yeah, we need an armor smasher on the team. That's actually very valid. So I can do like this one and this one. And then we get 6 points. Incinerate. Oh, the fire story. I mean, it's not because of this, but it makes fun. It's funny because of the story. Fire plaza. Okay, there's a prime for combat detonation. Oh, and this is a visual. This is an easy visual for me to actually key into. Prime for I like it. Incinerate. Put him on fire. Yeah, I like it. I like everything about this. Let's go with that. I didn't even read Grizzled Veteran shit. Okay, hold on. Max health. Ooh, they're tanking him up. Health regen, martial training. Oh, melee? No, that's okay. This first one is like really solid, but I think I'm okay with this for him right now. And then we got PB. What are we looking at when we talk about PB? We got Invasion, which is enemy defenses debuff. Okay. Recharge speed and contagious. Spread rage. What's your contagious? What is that? Invasion. What's contagious? Your power? You got a power that does. Oh, she got pull. Power damage, power force, melee damage. She's gonna go. She's a rogue. Is what I'm seeing here. Survivalist. Max shields. Max health. So she stays in the fight longer if I start going down this path. Reflexes, barrier reinforce. I mean, maybe. I'm trying to RP my way with her because I'm not quite clear. PB hacks enter enemies' hard suits, infecting. Now I think we're gonna go deep. Oops, we're gonna go an infection debuffer. Get debuffing on the field just because that might be fun. I like the idea of her having something like pull, only because it takes something off the field randomly, and then I might hit it and trigger it, right? Detonate. So anything that can create opportunities for me to accidentally trigger them, I'm also for that. So let's duration that up, and let's duration that up again. Let's just get them off the field. You know what I mean? We got duration again. That's crazy. Radius, Jesus, Murphy. So can you get, okay, so it's like, well, I don't understand how that would matter for an NPC though, you know? Unless it's getting multiple targets, but I don't think it is. It's more like if you're targeting something and you target off, you're still going to catch it in the radius or something. But I'm going to say duration, right? Just keep them lifted. Just get them off the field. I think I'm going to go for, it seems overloaded here for sure, but I'm going to do that. I'm hoping for the best with her. No, I got to get at least maybe max shields. There we go. We'll do this with her points and then boom, that's it for her. Confirm and exit. There we go. And all right, so Vetra, Tyrian Smuggler, weapon damage, focus. Might go weapon damage. It feels RP wise, it makes sense. And then defensive expert. She's just average. She's an average soldier kind of setup. Not soldier, but like she's a good fighter. She's like an average fighter. She goes in there, she does what she needs to do. Power armor is what again? Recharge speed. She powers up. Concussive blast is nice. Freight points. We can damage and force. We can do some more damage here. Radius, combo detonator, direct damage, pow. She should be a complete outputter. Crazy damage on the field. That feels right to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 4 points in there. It's worth it. It's worth it. Power armor. Let me check this again. Duration. I could probably get her defended up a little bit better. But defend her up. Put some shields on her. But then if I'm gonna do that, why don't I concussive shot, damage and force? Take that one back out. I'm gonna go to power armor. Because I might as well get power armor instead. Because that's also got shield stuff in there. And then I'll get the health. Sure. Let's do that. And then Cora's got 2 points as well with Liam. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so we're done here. Next, of course, we got more. We got Nakmor Drac. Drac was one of many Krogan woken from stasis to help put down a mutiny on the Nexus. When the Krogan weren't giving the authority they were promised, his people left to settle Helios their own way. Drac's granddaughter Kesh stayed on the Nexus. He might say she's keeping them honest. Callow Jath. It seems that Callow and Gil Brody don't get along. Callow doesn't seem inclined to discuss it. Skylo. Suvi Anwar. While chatting, Suvi revealed herself to be a spiritual person. You expressed your own similar feelings on the matter. Suvi appreciated finding someone of like mind. Okay. And then we got Ryder. Some more little updates here, I'm sure. Let's see. Some decisions I made. I've only known you for a short period of time. Okay, enjoy. Shows high level of empathy and expressive, passionate detail. Part of me feels like that doesn't make sense, but I think the circumstances of this multiverse, Kristoff. Just, it is what it is. That's the read. I'm going to roll with it. Keeps a sense of humor and rarely takes things seriously. That's sort of valid. He's evasive on things that have to make him feel too much pressure or responsibility. Impulsive actions often speak louder than words. Absolutely correct. I'll be required to update them and send a more in-depth report later. Oh, I see. Does this update like it's organically updating based on things you do throughout the game? Like these could change. There's always 3, and these 3 things could change. Something like that's going on, maybe. Don't know, but that'd be nice. It goes restricted, you know. Okay, got PB. PB describes herself freely as the foremost Milky Way expert on the Remnant and their technology. It is difficult to verify her qualifications for this, as many Nexus personnel records have been lost. DNA and fingerprint matches give the name Pelliceria Bisale, PB. Although, according to the revival schedule, that individual should still be in stasis. PB's only comment is, nothing like getting a head start. Piecing together information from EOS and the Nexus, PB was born on the planet Hyatiana. She started to tell the story and then she got bored. So after voyaging to Andromeda on the Nexus, she left the station some months ago to explore the Helios cluster alone and became fascinated by the Remnant. She has classified and dismantled several types of Remnant bot, but she prefers to keep her findings private for now. Psychologically, PB demonstrates both extremely high intelligence and hyper-individualism. Her restlessness is typical of many Asari in their maiden phase of life, though few go so far as to visit another galaxy. Nakmor Drak, as verified by Nexus records and his own claims, the Krogan mercenary Nakmor Drak is among the oldest beings to join the Andromeda Initiative. He originally traveled on the Nexus along with many other members of Clan Nakmor, but left after the Nexus uprising. Born on Tuchanka around 700 CE, Drak was a young warrior when the Krogan rebellions began in earnest. He and his Krant accounted for over 200 kills, which Drak claims include 3 of the then newly founded Council Spectres. After the Solarian designed genophage ended the rebellions, various bounties and military bulletins showed Drak chose a new path as a pirate and soldier of fortune for whatever conflicts came his way. Over the centuries of fighting, multiple injuries required several of his limbs and organs to be replaced with cybernetics. Eventually, Drak says his search for one last horizon brought them to Andromeda. Drak did not travel alone. He accompanied most of his clan to Andromeda, including granddaughter Nakmor Kesh and clan leader Nakmor Morda. Kesh and Drak maintained a close relationship, exchanging regular messages no matter where their duties in Helios take them. I didn't catch his arms were cybernetic, though. I just thought it was armor plating or something like that. I don't know. Didn't catch it. All right, we got the Nexus. Shouldn't be much to read now because we're pretty much caught up, right? The Nakmor Kesh. So, Nakmor Kesh. Right. So is this an update down here about the grandfather, maybe? Records from the Nexus Uprising show Kesh played a key role in keeping the station operational during the crisis. Her strong management and knowledge of the station makes her an irreplaceable member of Nexus leadership, though minutes of official meetings suggest she and Director Jurin Tan are often at odds. Kesh's presence ensures that the Krogans still have a powerful voice on Nexus. Now, I feel like I read that part, so there might be something earlier on. Yeah, it was this one right here. Kesh was born on Tuchanka, born in the Milky Way. She claims she was considered frail as a child, but an attentive upbringing by her grandfather, Nakmor Drak, allowed her to flourish. Unlike many of her kind, a young Kesh made ample time to read, sparking her early interest in engineering and civil construction. Interesting. Yeah. So sometimes the update's not at the end. I gotta be cautious of that. Okay, and I think that's it. No, not quite yet. Well, we did get, see something? Okay, we got the nullifier. Okay. The Remnant model appears to have been designed for excavation. If provoked, it enters a siege mode where it anchors itself to the ground and launches explosive projectiles at a target. In this mode, the Remnant constantly runs a self-repair cycle, reducing damage from incoming fire. PB claims that this characteristic is what earned it the name Nullifier. Recovery of Nullifier parts has been illuminating. They use both balancing pitons and dense ferrofluid reservoirs in their lower extremities to remain stable while firing, design characteristics that could be useful for initiative mining operations. Their blast shielding is also surprisingly light for its thickness, 72 millimeters, and density. The plates are cushioned by a honeycomb of shock-absorbing polymer to distribute any ballistic force. However, these characteristics are also what allows them to absorb heavy fire and act as formidable opponents. Okay, and nothing. I figured I would have gotten something out of the Ket here. And just to validate, yeah, so there are 2 that are missing here. what was it? The Destined and the Anointed was already up here. Is that what he said? No, Ascended. Ascended. So we're missing 2 of the higher rank ones. Okay, and backing it up, and now we're done. Now we got Journey. I guess I don't want to light that one up. I should probably pick another. I want the Pyjack. Look at the Pyjack. The Firefighter, so Dr. Gianna. I did not mean to click on that one. If I'm going to click on any, it might be the first murder here. We can try to close that one off. And we get the Tempest, which is for the Pyjack. You know, I just changed my mind. We're going to go pick up the goddamn Pyjack. We gotta head back to the Nexus because that looks like where the next plot moments are going to happen. There's other characters I do need to talk to just to fulfill, just do my rounds and make sure the ship is cleared with as much dialogue as possible before I get derailed again. Right, I've been in here. Yeah, and I need to take a break and I need to have a clean part to bring myself back. I'm afraid of triggering something, but I feel like I need to get... There we go, my room, there we go. I need to get my dad's journal stuff. Well, that's going to be a lot of reading. Stuff that we got to get. This might be a good place. I just don't see a save option didn't pop up here. I'm trying to see it. Yeah, let's click on something until the save item pops up. So I know that it's for sure saved and I haven't missed anything. Wait, why was this lit up and there's nothing here? Interviews? No. This one's weird. I don't know. Maybe I would have been the first one that was highlighted, but it would have been this one, which we got. Brothers McCoy. Reminder? I don't know. Let's just exit again, see what happens. No, there's a save option that lit up below me. There's Sam. Did I ever talk directly with Sam? This feels new to me. I feel like I didn't talk to him there. Anyways, and I'm going to come back and we'll do another round of talking, I think, next episode. I think we're pretty caught up. And then it's going to be, if we have time, usually I try to sit for like a 2.5 hour session. It's pretty much as far as I can go before I start to feel uncomfortable. And so I need to get some, walk around and get some blood flow going and just stop sitting for a while. I mean, I hate talking about this as part of the Let's Play because just people don't really care. But like, just for context for the audience, is like I can't stay seated for too long to do sessions, and so I'm either recording something or I'm editing something. And especially after a work day or during the week, I just can't do it. So it doesn't make for attentive playing, I suppose. And so just as a heads up, it's if you don't see an upload for a couple days, I'm still working. I'm working through it. Also, is that a bag? Down there. I mean, in any case, I'm going to wrap this one up here. We're going to have plenty to do on the Nexus again, of course, and I'm sure more codexes will open up along the way. And then, I don't know, the planet. Maybe when we get back to the planet, we will get that last 25% or whatever it was, and we'll be able to close off EOS, which would be crazy. Like, I don't know how many planets. I assume there's at least 6 points because there's 6. Well, there'd be 5 left, right? That could be wrong. You don't have to confirm or deny. But there's like, I'm counting it based on the arcs. Like, there's at least enough plots where each one of those is gonna have a like arc and planet would be the way I would have broken this apart. But that might not be true either. I don't know what to expect. But I would say that when we finish EOS, I would say that's what. Would that be equivalent to like 15% through the game? So there's plenty of game to play. I'm not sure. I forget the runtime of this game, but again, I'm going pretty slow at this because of all the reading and whatnot. I hope you all don't mind. I'm trying to cut around things. I lean out at least half an hour to 45 minutes of every video that I likely put together. But I keep in all the important bits. So there you go. So thanks for showing up. I appreciate your time as always, and I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.